Well, this just in, there has been a medical emergency at the White House. In fact, all the press was called out of the room when Donald Trump was talking. Take a watch.
Danger. Yeah.
Press out. Everybody out. Press out. Leave everything, guys. There you go.
We don't know what's going on there. The press is being ushered out of the room. Obviously, you can see that there was some situation that might have unfolded. It might have been medical. I can't conjecture because we didn't see. But at this point, the question and answer session has concluded. And as the president said, he covered a lot of topics like Ukraine. He covered
pretty intense in that room. And please say prayers for the young lady who fainted. I'm guessing you can hear him yell in the beginning, "Oh, girl fainted, girl fainted." And you see her kind of walking across the screen. In fact, Gateway Pundit has already aired some of what went on here. This is on the Gateway Pundit, and you could see the picture they grabbed of the unfortunate young lady who had passed out there. So heart and prayers go to her. Please keep them in prayers. I know this is kind of a short report, but with that, I'm going to be doing an extended version on Restricted Republic, so please check that out. But in the short, I also want to share with you what else happened at that same press conference. You see, Donald Trump was talking about how Kilmar Abrego Garcia is an MS-13 gang member. And what does MSM do? Well, when he starts talking about that, they cut off the feed. Take a watch.
In 2019, Garcia was issued a deportation order. Two separate judges affirmed Garcia was a member of MS-13, which is a gang that may be even worse.
We've been watching President Donald Trump there swearing in the new administrator of the CMS, the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid, Dr. Mehmet Oz, during this conversation.
This is why I don't trust the mainstream media. They're out there doing that kind of stuff and literally cutting the feed when Donald Trump starts sharing the rap sheet about an MS-13 gang member. It's almost as if they don't want their viewers to know the truth behind this guy. But what was Donald Trump actually trying to say? Well, I've got it in full here, and I'm going to play it from about the section it cut off on that MSNBC clip. But take a listen to what he says.
Two separate judges affirmed. I was walking to school one day, and they sliced them up into little pieces and killed them. That's MS-13. And two separate judges affirmed Garcia was a member of MS-13. When Garcia was originally arrested, he was wearing a sweatshirt with rolls of money pouring out, an MS-13 gang symbol that he was driving with two other known violent MS-13 gang members, two of the most violent members that we know of in the MS-13 gang of thugs. In 2022, Garcia was stopped by the Tennessee Highway Patrol and was found to be transporting 7 people from Texas to Maryland, and he had no driver's license. He was driving violently. In 2020 and 2021, Garcia's wife filed for a protective order from him and said he was violent and abusive and really scary, including allegations that he punched and scratched her on the eye, left her bleeding after throwing her laptop on the floor at her, ripped her shirt, and ripped off her shorts. He then grabbed her arm, leaving very severe marks. Garcia's wife also wrote in court, "At this point, I am afraid to be close to him. I just don't want to be close. I have multiple photos and videos how violent he can be and all of the bruises that he's left on me." She just couldn't get anywhere near him. This is the man that the Democrats are wanting us to fly back from El Salvador to be a happily ensconced member of the USA family.
So there you have it. He goes on to share the full rap sheet from him being a domestic violence abuser against his wife. He beat his wife. He got speeding tickets, accused of potential or suspected of human trafficking. He was with gang members, got turned in by gang members. This dude is evil. And this is the hill the Democrats are dying on. It's just rather sick. It makes me sick to my stomach. But anyhow, if you want a little more detail, I went about a minute or two longer. Get to restrictedrepublic.com. Check out the latest on this video. I kind of expanded on RFK Jr. Not only that, but we got exclusive content that we post each and every single day, at least 5 days a week, that we post on Restricted Republic. So I really hope to see you there. But use the coupon code LISA and the number 5 to get it for $5 per month. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.